Okay, so I'm Patricia, still, Cam and Sam Border Collies. I just wanted to kind of come in here and, in my defense, to kind of make things a little bit clearer as to what I mean when I'm saying certain things. First, I want everybody to be completely aware that these are my thoughts. They're my methods. I'm just saying, obviously these others aren't working, or you wouldn't be coming on here asking. This is just stuff that's worked for me, alternate ways of looking at things. I actually put on a chalkboard here. I hope I remember everything. But as far as the weapon, I wasn't talking about grabbing a dog biscuit and throwing it at them. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is some people tend to tell people to take food away from them if they don't do something right, or take their food away if they don't finish it. The whole thing about dog foods on schedule, that makes no sense to me. Dogs are not people. They don't need to be put on schedules. They're going to poop when they want to poop. And sometimes pooping is actually a territorial thing. Sometimes it's kind of like a tool. Sometimes dogs use tools to show us things and to take us places and bring us, make us aware of something that's going on that we probably, and a lot of times a dog will do something that takes several steps, but a lot of times the person doesn't see anything but the last step, and most likely that's getting them into trouble. For example, if somebody finds their shoe chewed up, that's probably because the dog put the shoe in a specific place for a reason, and we're not taking enough time to watch them and find out why. So I think that's why they get chewed up. The crate, yes, I don't believe in the crate, and I'll stand by that, and here's why. Because if my dog is afraid of something, I would rather my dog come to me. But here's what mine will do. Mine will take off, turn around, survey the situation, find out exactly what's going on. That's what they're designed for. They're designed to herd and protect. They're not designed to walk on a leash. Treats. I give them treats all the time. I give them leftovers. I just give it all to them. They still eat their food like they're supposed to, which is great. The free feeding. I just mentioned something about the gorging because someone else said something about feed schedules. The treats, I give them treats. I'll sit out there and throw crackers to them. But I'm not asking them to do anything to get the treat. The socialization part, I don't believe in that either. My dogs are friendly, but they're not going to run up and worry the crap out of other people. I don't like that. I don't want somebody else's dog coming up and jumping all over me. I don't like that. So my dogs, and plus when you have one that's too socialized, they're easy to steal. And whereas my dogs they pretty much won't let anybody come near them. Sometimes if I'm standing there with them, they'll go up to somebody and, let them pet them. But if I'm standing back and they're surveying the area, I let my dog, that's what they're doing when they're running around acting crazy. I finally figured this out. It took me a long time. But what they're doing is they're out there smelling for threats. And if you keep your dog on a leash, the dog can't do what it's supposed to do, which is protect you. Because these dogs can run around. They can smell for other dogs. They can smell for people that they know are not good. And that's pretty much why I don't do the whole socialization thing. I don't see any reason for my dog to go out of its way to be super extra friendly to somebody when I'm standing there going, just kidding. Anyway, this is why I don't like posting stuff on these Border Collie pages, and I'm not saying that anybody is attacking, but a lot of these comments that come back because I present something new, something original, something that's unorthodox, that works for me. All I'm doing is say, hey, try this. It might work. I mean, you know, people are coming here asking for advice. So obviously what they've been told before on traditional Border Collie training is not working. So I'm just saying, okay, try this. That's all. I just try to keep things around here as close to nature as possible. I don't ask my dogs to do things that aren't natural to them. Here's a for example. Okay, this is where people don't read dogs correctly. Say you tell your dog to stay. You're out of the park, you're out in the woods, wherever. Stay, stay, stay. Okay. If the dog takes off running, that's going to make you angry, right? Because that dog disobeyed you. Now, if you wait and watch the dog instead of fussing at him, hollering at him, just watch him and see what he does. Because for all you know, that dog might smell another dog coming towards you, and you're probably standing here looking that way, talking to one of your friends. Well, not while the dog's running off, but you didn't see, say there's a guy coming running at you, or there's another dog coming running at you. By the time that dog gets to you, your dog's on a leash, your dog's going to be going like this, let me go take care of this other dog. So even though he took off running, he disobeyed, he did it for the right reasons. So your dog would have been in trouble for looking after you, for doing exactly what he's supposed to do. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm just saying. I said that twice. I'm just offering alternative ways of looking at things and different ways to try things. Anyway, I just hope that somebody watches my videos on my page. I tell stories, and they're just some amazing, awesome stories. And it just comes from watching them instead of telling them what to do. Because these are supposed to be your friends, right? Anyway, have a good day. Trust your Border Collie.